we must remember that men and women are equally dignified in the sight of God. We see this in the opening chapter of the Bible. But we must also remember, when you see Jesus coming into the world, he is very careful both to challenge the surrounding culture as well as to accommodate himself to the Jewish calling to which he was called as the Messiah. And that's why when Jesus begins to choose the disciples, he feels that if he had chosen women disciples, he would have already rocked the boat so much that they would not be taking him seriously. Jesus started the liberation of women by allowing women to touch him. As sinful women anointing his feet in the Gospel of Luke, unthinkable. According to Jewish custom, a woman's witness was not acceptable in a Jewish court of law. But when Jesus rises from the dead, the first witnesses of his resurrection are women. Read the last chapter of Romans chapter 16. Look at the number of women that Paul greets as leaders in the churches. When Aquila and Priscilla is the woman, but if you read the account in the Acts of the Apostles, Priscilla seems to be taking leadership over Aquila. So you find that the transition is already there. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the Bible is giving you a trajectory in which it is inviting us to go beyond itself, not against it, but beyond it, based on the same biblical principles. So therefore, when you come across these culturally challenging sections, please do not get stumbled. Please remember that this is Jesus fulfilling his role as a Jewish Messiah, as a Jewish Son of Man, and therefore he has, in a sense, to confine himself to Jewish situations. But at the same time, he is beginning to burst the bonds so that by the time you come to the New Testament, you see a new world beginning to emerge.